So yeah, with that said, let's do some Metroid Prime. Let us get this on now. Here we go. Got my controller, and let's begin. See, here's the thing, I don't mind snow, it's just what ends up happening after the snow that annoys me. Which is like, people walk all over it, it gets compressed into like really, just a thick layer of really slippery ice that you can potentially break your backbone with. It's not fun. Like, that's the thing that worries me, not the snow itself. You know what's worse than that, though? Black ice. Like, you know, when it's just, like, so cold outside that there's just, like, this invisible layer of ice on the floor, on the ground, that you cannot see. Hate that shit. So, I was looking back at my previous, like, when I was uploading, like, part 1 to YouTube, I was noticing that the camera was a little bit shaky while I was playing because apparently the gyro in this game is, like, very sensitive. I guess I can't turn that on here. I think I have to, like, do it in-game itself. So I'm going to turn the gyro off, but I'll keep the other settings on. It's a shame because it is nice to have gyro aiming. It just seems extremely sensitive to the point that it can pick up my very subtle movements of the controller, we'll just say, so it probably was a bit annoying to watch. So yeah, if anyone stuck around all the way through part 1, thank you very much, I do appreciate that. Sorry if that was not easy to watch, though. Like, I didn't like me playing the game myself, I didn't even notice it. Like, this is the kind of shit you're seeing here. Like, what the fuck? I'm barely moving the controller, and this is what it's like. Let me set the controller down. Okay, so maybe I just have shaky hands. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. Right, hang on a minute. Where is the setting? Under options, I guess? So yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. See, here's the thing. Gyro aiming in, like, other games like Splatoon, there seems to be a bit of stabilization, so you don't really notice that as much. This game doesn't seem to have that. At least not right now. Maybe they'll patch it in later, but right now it's like very... It's like very much one-to-one, which you can make the argument is good, but you can also make the argument that it's bad. Wait a minute, sorry, I am forgetting where to find this stuff. Wait, how? Give me a second while I try to remember where you even find this setting. Oh wait, here it is. Oh wait, there is sensitivity options, you just had to scroll down, which for some reason I did not realise. How the fuck did I not realise you could do that? Having said that, sensitivity is... Wait a minute. Does this mean the sensitivity is low or high? Hang on a second. What if I do all the way up like that? Wait, no. Right, so what if I do this? What would that do? Oh god! Oh, Jesus! I didn't do anything! Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. What if I set it all the way to 0? Will that fix the problem? It does, but now I can barely move. Like, I'm swinging the controller left and right, and this is what I'm getting. Yeah, they need to add, like, some stabilization option, unless there is one that I missed. I'm gonna turn it off for now, though. How do I even turn this shit off again? I forgot. Oh yeah, here it is, right. Right, there we go. Back to just dual analog. It would have been nice to use, like, you know, gyro aiming, but I want you guys to not get motion sickness, so let's continue from where we left off. So I believe we got to Magmore Caverns. I mean, that voiceover mentions it. You know what's funny? In the European version of the original game, it doesn't mention... Oh, Jesus. Like, in the original European version of the game, like, when you go to a new area, you don't hear that voice. At least not until, like, the final part of the game, like the final area where you fight the final boss. For some reason, that part has the voice in the European GameCube version, but not all the other locations in the game. I don't know why it's like that. So I'm guessing it was a glitch in the original European release, so I'm glad to see they fixed that for this remaster. Ah, yes. I forgot the name of this song, but it's also from Super Metroid. Magmor fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones that are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint the targets with startling accuracy. Before I continue, did I forget to scan anything in this tunnel? I guess I forgot to scan this thing. Grisby. Subvolcanic carrion fodder. Feeder, sorry. Something... Carapace? I fucking forgot how you say this. Can be breached by missiles. Ugh. That's fine. Ugh. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Nice. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Right, hopefully that's better. Puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on I am good at reading. It will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metal vaporium gas and float above in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite the fragile bodies, the puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Ah, look at them. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, that's why the platform starts sinking if you take too long. I was wondering why I missed that jump. Oh. I think sandstone can be destroyed with Morpho Bomb. Yeah. So hopefully we can make a good bit of progress tonight. I'm hoping to get a few more upgrades. Scanned that already. Oops. By the way, I upped the bitrate of my stream a little bit, so hopefully the stream will look a bit more crisp now, and hopefully it doesn't buffer too much. Like, if you start to experience buffers or whatever, I can turn the bitrate back down if it's too high. I think it should be fine though. Triclops, hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The whole there's gonna be a lot of like advanced English words that I don't know how to pronounce in here, isn't there? The Trappertite mandibles it uses to move the earth and rocks are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Fun. Where is the entry point? You think Samus could fit through there? Oh, there is. Just fucking tossed. Ow! I tried to put the bomb there for it to pick up. Motherfucker. There we go. That's how you do it. It only took me like 3 tries to do it, but there you go. There you go. Get fucked. I love that whole, like, condensation effect. Like, with the steam going into the visor. It's really cool. Like, this game was really good at, like... I don't use the term immersion a lot, but this game really did immerse you in its worlds. The way it designed the visor and how the environment, like, interacts with it. It's fantastic. And keep in mind, this was all stuff that the original game did. This is not remaster specific. The only difference with the remaster is that it just looks a bit nicer now. This game was ahead of its time. It really fucking was. Like, this game came out, what, like, mid-2000s, early 2000s? There's a reason people say this is, like, one of the best games on the GameCube. It's because it is. Yeah! Ultra Energy. Right, I haven't scanned that yet. Good thing I just did. Any scannable things that I missed here? Like, I am gonna try to scan everything in the game, but I can't really promise that, but I'm gonna damn well try. I'm assuming the bonus reward for scanning everything in the game is still in this remaster. Love that you can just bring energy towards you like that. If I recall correctly, there is this thing that happens like near the end of this game. And I talked about this briefly the last time where it's like, oh, you think you're done with the game? You're gonna spend the next 5 hours like going on this fucking like this search quest where you have to like go look for these 12 artifacts throughout the world using all of your abilities. I believe one of them is in this room. I believe it's up there somewhere. Because I remember that being one of the last ones I found before I got to the final part of the game. Oh no! But yeah, the artifact search quest thing, I was never a fan of it. I don't know if they've changed it. They probably haven't. They haven't. I would assume they haven't done the Wind Waker thing and made it easier or like take less of your time. I'm pretty sure it's still here. It was definitely something that I feel was unnecessary though, as we'll eventually get to see when we get to it. Like, I guess that I get what they were going for. It was supposed to be designed to be like, oh, you've got all the abilities, let's just make sure you have them all. Like, I get that's what it was supposed to be, but it also just felt, again, unnecessary. I know I keep using that word, but I can't think of any word that better describes it. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommended energy command deactivate central dynamos and switch to geothermal power at once. I'm good at reading. I'm gonna say that a lot, aren't I? Hey there, MSP. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however, recommended processing of crystals for that market once the phazon operation has ceased. So this isn't important stuff, but it is lore, I guess. Geothermal power routing to the station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Like, when you're in the room full of monitors, make sure to scan every one of them. Or at least the ones that have the unscanned mark, because that is sort of important. Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. Just a single page that time. Alright, let's continue. I believe that platform requires a double jump. So I have to come back later for that. What's the double jump in Metroid called? It's the space jump, right? Alright, we're done with Magmore for now. No MSP, I haven't found a new item yet. You haven't missed any. Access to Fandrea drifts north. Oh, I think this is that, like, icy snow area. I think I remember this place. This place looks really nice. God, this game looks so good. Like, the original GameCube game was a looker, but what they did with the remaster is nothing short of phenomenal. And it instills more confidence that Metroid Prime 4, you know, under Retro's direction, is going to look amazing. Yeah, this is that snow icy place. I remember this. The ice structure blocks the hull, yeah. Yeah, at least I'm not part Metroid. So, I'm not up on my Metroid lore, but I'm pretty sure the Metroid Prime series is like a side, like, kind of a side series that takes place between Metroids 2 and 3, I think? Takes place between Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, and Super Metroids. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where these 3 Prime games take place, and I guess by extension, Hunters in 4. So this was well before the whole Metroid Fusion thing. Oh, by the way, speaking of Metroid Fusion, Nintendo announced that's coming to NSO this week. You know what would be really fucking cool? And I doubt they would do this, but hats off if they actually go the extra mile. What if you had NSO expansion pack, you had this game, you downloaded Metroid Fusion, you played it, you had a save file, you beat the game or whatever. What if you do all that, and you unlock the Fusion suit in Remastered? Wouldn't that be the fucking best thing ever? I hope they do that. I doubt it, but wouldn't that be amazing? Because I found out the last time I played this remaster, the Fusion suit is not in here, so maybe that was their plan. I mean, this remaster has only been out for a few weeks. So maybe they did plan for that to happen. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's not like another game can not read the save data of an existing game or whatever. Like, Nintendo's done it before. Crystal Light. That sounds like a Pokemon name. In fact, this thing looks like one of those ice-type Pokemon things. I forgot the name of it, but... Right, Territorial Cold Weather Scavenger. The shell of a Crystal Light reflects the beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. In other words, the missile. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval state. Moisture runs off of its body in the forms with the hard ice shell, which the crystallized retains for the rest of its life. Yeah, Bergmite, that thing. What generation is that Pokemon? Is that Gen 4? Oh. The hell? Pretty sure I scanned that, but okay. There we go. Flickerbat, scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with the X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on their air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns using primitive sonar to navigate. And now it's dead. I guess I can't open that yet. Ah. I have to find something, a switch to open that with. Right, so let's have a look at where we are right now and where we're going. I guess that door over there is where I'm going, up there. God, this looks so nice. Like, I know it's not, you know, it's a Switch game and all that, but I remember the GameCube version, the geometry looking a little bit more blocky than this, so it's nice that they went back and, like, redid everything. Again, Nintendo being Nintendo, you think their remaster of this would be, you know, barely legible. It's like, oh, it's upscaled, that's it. But no, they actually updated the geometry in the models and stuff. Like, I know I keep sucking this remaster's dick, but I'm doing it for a reason. Like, Nintendo actually put effort into it. Wait, how do I get up there? I'll figure this out. Not only did they put effort into the remaster, but they're charging $40 for it and not the full 60. I wonder... Oh. Right, well, I cannot do that yet, I guess. Trying to remember how I... Oh, right, these set of platforms. I don't know if I can do anything here right now. I might not have the means to progress. Unless there's like a button I missed somewhere. Guess I'll be in scanning mode, just looking for something I may have missed. That's the way I came in, right? Yeah. I don't think I can do anything here right now. Seems like it's a dead end. No? Ah. Like, I played Metroid Prime before, but it's been years since I played this game. Ah, okay, right. Good thing I found that. Like, I was about to leave this area thinking that I went the wrong way. So yeah, Metroid Fusion is coming out on the NSO on Thursday, I believe. I think that's the same day Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Wave 4 DLC drops, which I will be streaming on that day. And before anyone asks, no, I will not be playing Metroid Fusion on stream because I already did that like 2 years ago. My full playthrough is on my YouTube channel. Had I not played through it 2 years ago, I would definitely stream it, but there's no reason for me to stream it again. Scatterbomb, exploding tendrils of energy extended from the creature's body. Like all bombus, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in the electrical visor interference. Oh, that's right, there's like fucking static to the visor when you get closer to these things. I remember that. It's possible to avoid engaging scatter bombos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Yeah, check this shit out. Wait a minute. Wrong button. Check this out. But isn't that fucking cool? Again, that's like immersion. Of course, when you're in morph ball mode, you don't see that, but when you're in visor view, you will see it. Baby she-goth. Glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young she-goths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, the baby she-goths will turn quickly in order to allow the predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at the potential prey and feast on their frozen victim. So I think these things will pop out of the snow. Yep, there we go. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if there's any Chozo lore found in this area. Oh yeah, imagine if the parasites were here. Like, the X-Parasites, I don't know if anyone has seen that Metroid Fusion trailer that Nintendo put on their YouTube channel. Like, they actually, like, did, like, some really good editing on it to really sell you on the idea of the game. It's nice when Nintendo does that for, like, NSO expansion pack games, where it's like, okay, here's this, like, 20-year-old game, we're gonna make a new trailer for it using current technology. And it looks really good. Like, the trailer shows you some gameplay, and then it shows you, like, the cutscene where the SAX appears, and then it's like, okay, here's more gameplay. Here's a couple quick cuts of some of the bosses you'll be fighting. And then, like, the bit at the end of it, like, just shows some more, like, intense moments with, like, the SAX, like, being near you. And you hear, like, no music and, like, footsteps and stuff. So, yeah, the trailer's really well done. Ice Burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the Ice Burrower is adapted to the frigid climate of Fandera. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerby. Oh, Jesus, where are you? There you are. Oh, I'm up here now. Interesting. Oof. Yeah, it's not fun when they block you like that. Oh! There's Chozo log. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawing of despair. Before it is too late, we make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. As its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts. There's those fucking things, yeah, so those are still a part of this. And filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that now swells within the ground, threatening all life? So yeah, I had a feeling the 12 artifacts would still be in this game. I mean, it's not the worst thing, it's not worse than the Triforce search in, like, Wind Waker, but it's still goddamn annoying, in my opinion. I don't know, it's just something that I looked at and I was like, I'm not really a fan of it. I think I'll be finding a new item soon, because I believe once I go down here, I cannot get back out. Therefore, in order to get back out, I need an item, which I'm going to be finding in this area. Because now that I've jumped down here, there doesn't appear to be a way back out. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we once again open the door and banish the darkness that we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that some far-off day a saviour will come and continue what we have begun. For that saviour, we will leave our ancient weapons and armour. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only one being that can reverse the evil that grows here. So yeah, we're talking about, you know, Samus. Yep. God, I love the music in this area. It's really nice. Again, it adds to the, you know, the not the immersion, like, what's the other word I'm looking for? The environmental sort of stuff. Ah, here we go. Morph Ball upgrades. Boost Ball! I think this power is new to the Metroid series. I don't think this was in, like, the previous Metroid games. While in Morph Ball mode, press and hold the L/B button to charge the ball. Release L/B after charging to get a speed boost. So yeah, this thing can be used for some fun physics moments, as you're about to see. Yep, so you can use this like a half pipe. It's like Tony Hawk. There you go. You remember that one spot back at the back near where the gunship is. That part also has one of those half pipes you use, so we can go back there and use that. So let's see, was there any other doors in this room that I missed? Nope, that seems to be the only thing. Right, so I think now I have to backtrack and use this elsewhere. Ow! Hate fighting these things in narrow corridors. Ah, you son of a bitch. Purple door, so cannot open that yet. Don't know what the purple door requires, maybe the wave beam? I believe the wave beam is in this game. So I'm not the biggest, like, Metroid aficionado, but I have played pretty much all of the games. Well, almost all of the games. I haven't played Other M, and I haven't played Federation Force, you know, the bad ones. I've played all the other Metroid games, but not those. I think we should keep it that way, honestly. I don't know, if I was to maybe do a one-off of Metroid Other M, just to see why it's so bad, would anyone be interested? I don't know, would it even be worth checking out? I don't know if I want to subjugate myself to 2 hours of that. Sorry if I'm jumping around a lot, I'm just looking to see if there's anything I can jump up to. Yeah, I don't believe I can get up there right now. I think I need the space jump or like the spider ball to get up there. Okay, so yeah, you are supposed to backtrack. Oh hey, it's Meta Ridley. Right, back. I guess I have to like go all the way back into Magmore Caverns and look for a different way. Yeah, I cannot reach over there, that's impossible. Can I scan those things in the backgrounds? Yes, you can. New personnel must report to the South Research Facility. Oh. Failure to report will be penalised by a 30% ration cut and extra duty. Western Temple is in Phase 2 lockdown. All projects are postponed under no circumstances or personnel to attempt access. I am, again, good at reading. All ballistic support personnel report to the Research Lab Hydra. Lockdown Containment Plan 3A is in effect until further notice. So I think that was just optional stuff. What is my overall total so far? 38% scanned. When I say I played all the Metroid games, I mean... Technically I haven't played Metroid 3, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I've not played that one. I played a little bit of Metroid Prime 2, I never got anywhere close to finishing that game. I honestly got stuck in that game and I just gave up. I didn't really bother with it after that. Does that add to my total? Don't know if it does. So, in terms of Metroids, I've played all the mainline entries, like, 1 through 5. Well, in terms of the first Metroid game, I played the GBA remake, Zero Mission, which I hope they add that to NSO in the future. Zero Mission is fantastic. That pretty much replaces the NES game, in my opinion. Like, every issue that the NES game has was resolved with Zero Mission. But yeah, I played 1 through 5, if you count Zero Mission. I played Metroid Prime 1, a little bit of 2, and that's about it. Played a little bit of Prime 2, never finished, never even started Prime 3. Never played Federation Force, never played Other M. Did I scan this thing already? Oh. Yeah, I did. Oh. I will need the space jump to get up there. So I don't believe I can do anything else in this particular area. I think I have to, like, go all the way back to the Talon 4, like, surface area and use the speedball there. There's a breakable box back there in morph ball form. Wait, the previous room, or...? I think to go down there, you need to get the better, what would you call it, like the really good suit that protects you from heat, which I don't have yet, so that's probably going to be death if I go down there. I mean, I could briefly try, and I could just morph ball bomb my way back out. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I'm not attempting that. If there is something down there, I probably need the better suit to protect myself from the heat. I forgot what that better suit is called. It's not the Varia suit. The Varia suit's the one I'm wearing right now. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone here owns a physical edition of this game, because the game did release physically not too long ago. But there's something really cool about the physical edition. It's got a reversible cover on the inside, and the reversible cover is based off of the Japanese Metroid Prime GameCube box art, which is awesome. I love that. So here's the thing about Metroid Prime 2. It's not a bad game, I'm sure it's great. But that game... I remember having a lot of frustration playing that game. Like, it was very easy to get lost in. Like, the whole light world, dark world thing, and, like, the puzzles and, like, exploration sort of stuff that's tied into that. I got lost so many fucking times, and I got stuck, and I just, like, got frustrated and gave up on that one. Like, if Nintendo was to port that to the Switch in the lead-up to, like, Metroid Prime 4's release, I'll give it another go. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Maybe I'll, you know, actually get into it. But I didn't get super far into that game, truth be told. Like, I got far enough into the game, spoiler alert, by the way, but I got far enough into the game where you fight Dark Samus, And that's about it. That's as far as I got. I got maybe a little bit further than that, maybe fought like the next boss after that one, but it was still very early in the game, so I think I got like 5 to 6 hours into the game before I just got frustrated and stopped. Why is that not scanning? I mean, I don't need to scan it, it's been scanned already. What's this? Oh, that's an entry point. I'm backtracking toward the Talon 4, like, surface area, but I'm just having a look around here first before I do. There may be a secret or two that I would like to get access to. And here's one of them. It's been forever since I played Prime 2, so I can't remember how much frustration I dealt with. I know I completed it though. Yeah, like I said, I never got anywhere close to finishing that game. Like, early game gave me a bit of a bad first impression to the point that I just didn't want to, like, play any more of it. Metroid Prime 3 I have never played, and I wouldn't be, you know, I'd be down for playing it. See, here's the thing, even if Nintendo don't bother porting 2 and 3 to the Switch, I own all 3 games on the Wii U anyway, so if I really want to, I can just dig up my Wii U and just play Metroid Prime Trilogy on there. Knowing me, I'm probably going to be playing them out of order. Like, if Nintendo doesn't bring 2 and 3 to Switch, I'll probably be playing 4 next, because I believe Metroid Prime 4 is coming out next year. I feel like it's about time we're going to see more. Like, I think later this year, we're going to finally start seeing what that game looks like. And then next year is when we're going to see it release. It has been many, many years since the development of that game changed hands from Nintendo to Retro. Like, when did they restart development on that game? It was like 2019, I think? But that's been almost 4 years at this point. I think that's been a lot of time for, like, Retro to cook up something. Where is the exit? The exit was back here, right? Sorry, I'm getting turned around here. There it is. Right, let's go back to the surface area now. Oh yeah, you know what's cool about little rooms like this? Like, when you get the grapple beam, you can just, like, swing across, just to get through this room quickly. Alright, we're almost back at the surface now. Anything scannable in this save room? Guess not. Item collection 11%. By the way, does anyone know if, like, the requirement for, like, the post-credit sequence... Is it, like, is the requirement getting 100% scans, or 100% scans and items? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just scans, but I forgot. Again, I haven't played this game in a long-ass time, so... I'm assuming it may be both, but I really don't know. If someone can look that up for me, that would be great. If not, I can look it up myself later. Right, back to Chozo Runes. Oh, by the way, do you guys want to see something really cool? Right, check this out. I'm going to show you something that I got today. Let me just get the image. So, today, I got this. Look at him. It's Spark. So, this was custom made. This was like... This is official merchandise, by the way, that was done by like a third-party company. And they only made so many of these because what they were doing was like... how do I explain this? It's like... For a short period of time, you could order one of these. Like, you could basically, like, sign up to like have one made for you and pay for it in advance. I'm going to move this over so you can see my PNG while I'm doing this. So yeah, what it was I forgot what the term for this is, but it's like, okay, if you want one of these, just, you know, give us your payment details and stuff in advance, and we'll make one of these in, like, a few months. So I did, and turns out not a whole lot of people actually, you know, signed up for this during the limited time that they did. Because if you look at the tag over there, the tag actually tells you how many of these were made during this campaign. So it's kind of cool to, you know, have the knowledge that I own something that has less than 1,000 of in the entire world. Like, that's kind of nuts to think about. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's sitting on my desk right now, like I'm looking at it. It's like sitting behind where my microphone is. It's an awesome little piece of merchandise, I love it. Oh, right, sorry, forgot to hold forward there for a moment. Just had a brain derp moment there. I don't know if I can do this room yet. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I don't think I can do this right now. I probably have to come back much later when I have the right tools to, like, open that. God, you know what's really cool about this, and I just noticed it right now? Like, the fucking, like, lighting engine. Oh, here's one of those half-pipe things. Like, the lighting engine, when you're, like, leaving a dark room into a bright open area, and, like, you see how, like, the camera is, like, you know, adjusting for that. But that's really fucking cool. I think I see a collectible there. Just need to time it. Let me Let me do it from there. Almost. Oh! Overshot. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Got it. Right, I have up to 20 missiles now. Let's go. Guess I forgot to scan that. I hear another item up there, but I don't think I can reach it right now, unless... There's a missile expansion over there. I think there's something around, like, behind this tree here, but I cannot see it. And I don't think I can reach it without the space jump. No, I'll have to come back for that. Doesn't appear to be any other way around that. Goodbye. Yeah, possibly the grapple beam. I'll eventually return to that. Right, back to Talon 4 surface. Oh yeah, there's also a missile expansion back where the gunship is, so I have to like go back there briefly. So yeah, here's the half-pipe segment. I'll come back to that once I grab the missile expansion. Because I'm pretty sure that half-pipe leads to where you're supposed to go next. Hi, gunship. There it is. Is there any other door I can go in right now? Let's find out. Yeah, I think I might need the grapple beam or something to get up to these doors. Well, I can get up to this door. I'll go back to that half-pipe segment once I check out these side paths. Don't know if I was supposed to scan those things. Impact crater. Oh yeah, I think this is like where the final confrontation happens. like, near the end of the game. Like, once you gather all the artifacts. Speaking of, new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Field team reports are in on an age structure of an alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. The field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deep crater. Science team believes that the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, but the studies on them have begun. As the field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. So yeah, that pretty much tells you that the space pirates have obtained some of the relics, but not all of them. Oh yeah, this area is pretty cool looking. Chozo lore. The containment of the Great Poison. The task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty even if we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all those who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across this land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. Is there Chozo lore on this side as well? Yes, there is. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with the unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with the promise, chasing the shadows cast by the Great Poison and purifying which has grown toxic. It is strange though, at times it looks like our eyes as if... It looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space and retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, the light recedes, the Chozo long-live vigilance and containment will finally come to an end. Sorry if I butchered the reading there, but I get the general idea. Hopefully you do too. I imagine if used right, the boost ball can be used for speedrunning. So yeah, this area is where you need to use the artifacts to get into. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for the clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. So wait, they just put one of the artifacts at the lock? How did the space pirates not grab this one? Collect it, then scan the totems here for the... Right. Open the path to the center of the impact crater. So yeah, technically there's 11 to collect. This one you just get for free. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of the 12. Scan the totems here for the clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Yeah, so the impact crater is pretty much the final area of the game. And we won't be able to get in there until we've found all the artifacts, which we've got to like go through the rest of the game first before we can actually get those. So I guess one cool thing about like scanning the clues for the artifacts is you can look in your logbook later after you've scanned the clues, so you don't need to come back here to get a refresher. So let's start scanning. In one of the Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Okay, that one was for the Artifact of Truth. The heat of Magmore was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honour holds the artifact of strength. I think that's the one I talked about earlier. Within the ruins of our home, we honour our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of worlds. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world, and claim the artifact of wilds. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. A tall cave stands at Fandera's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirits. Invaders have claimed Fandera as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. So yeah, I believe that tower is like one of the space pirates' outposts. Did I scan in for everything? I think I did. Let me just double check. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. Where are the rest of them? Shouldn't there be 11 here? Or 12? Do I have to, like, find these ones and then the other clues show up? Is that how this works? Let me just be absolute sure that I counted correctly. So we'll start from where the door is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Or 9. I mean, I've got a bunch of clues to start, so I can come back here later. I know where it is. It's near the gunship. I think more clues show up after you found some artifacts. I think that's how it works. So yeah, that's our main objective of the game. Find the artifacts and get into the crater. Nope, I have not scanned that yet. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Nope, I need the space jump for that. Flying Pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assaults. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with the thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If a pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. So yeah, these guys are kinda serious business. Yep, these are the first real space pirates we've run into since the start of the game. The crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate research frigates. Wow. What a couple of cowards. I like how that missile just followed him all the way over there. Oh, that's Phazon. Yeah, you notice how that, like, biohazard meter increases as I get closer to it? That's because that hurts you. Oh yeah, I think you need the grapple beam to cross that. I can't do that right now. Alright, back to the gunship. Like, that area in there is a dead end until I get the grapple beam. So, we're gonna be waiting a while before I get that. Right, well I'm now going to go back to the half-pipe area. Let me just save the game first. Game's not too loud, is it? It's fine? Alright. Just making sure. Right, so I believe the next area is up there. The next area to make progress in the game. Because I do remember this part where it's like, you backtrack after you get the speed booster. Then you have to go up here to get to the next part of the game. Hey! Cannot identify light source, no profile matches in standard flora and fauna databank. Hey there, Kai Guy. Welcome to the stream. God, have I mentioned this game is fucking gorgeous. Like, this game still holds up remarkably well. Morphology: red starburst edible flowers bloom seasonally, considered a delicacy in many territories. God, I haven't had starburst candy in fucking forever. That stuff is nice. Ah, what's this? New power? Oh, it's the space jump. Nice. Fuck yeah. Right now I can double jump. That opens up a whole bunch of new things to do. Right, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to Fandora Drifts and like double jump up to those high ledges that I couldn't get to. I've checked every door in this room, pretty much. I am going the wrong way. Pretty sure I can use this shortcut. Wait, where's the explosive bit? Oh. There you are. Keep pressing the wrong button there, don't mind me. Yeah. But yeah, we have Starburst in the UK, it's quite nice. But I haven't had that candy in a long ass time. It is pretty nice though. Very chewy, very fruity. I'm glad I turned that hint system off because I really didn't need the game to tell me, oh, by the way, go here next. Because that kind of takes away some of the fun, honestly. Oh, now that I've got the double jump, maybe I can get around that tree that I saw. I think I saw something there. Starburst do jelly beans around Easter? I don't think they do that over here. I don't know if I can space jump my way around that. Yeah, I don't think that's possible right now. Can I space jump back up that ledge to save time? Nope. There's a couple rooms I haven't been to yet. Don't know if I can do those right now. Let me just get my bearings here. Right, so I want to get there. Can I mark a waypoint? Or not so much mark a waypoint, but just like, you know, mark a room like a certain colour or something so I can like more easily remember where the elevator is. I mean, I guess I'll just look for the letter E, but there's like 2 of them. Alright, whatever. Just need to remember how I got back to that area. You can get missiles. Wait, can I? Can I get those missiles? Oh, fuck. Are you sure I can reach those right now? Because I don't know about that. Also, can you kindly fuck off? Damn it. I was hoping I could land on that. Ah! Right, fine then. Another candy you liked was Lifesaver Gummies. I don't know if they do those over here. Oh, Jesus. This is the one, right? Yeah. I wish there was a quicker way back to the ice place, Fandera Heights. I mean, it doesn't take long to get back there. Oh yeah, no fall damage. It's funny, the animated, like, you know, a reaction at Samus when she falls from a great height, but she does not take fall damage as far as I'm aware. Right, time to run back through this gauntlet again. Should only take like 2 minutes. Now that I know what I'm doing. By the way, when you see, like, after you save the game and you hear that, like, weird, like, electronic noise as the camera goes back into her visor view, apparently that weird electronic noise, like the one that goes, apparently that's a reference to something. Like, I forgot what it was, but I think Did You Know Gaming, like, did a video on, like, Metroid facts and mentioned that. You know what? I can just cheese my way through that. Did I go backwards? Yes, I did. Did a 180 there for no reason. Actually, I can just do this now. I love that. Worth it. Did I not go in that door over there? How did I miss that? Wait, where does this lead? 'Cause, 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 So I think this bit here is kind of a callback to like Super Metroids, where you get like the super bombs and you just like blow the shit out of this and you go through it. Oh god! Fucking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate meteor spiked into that lava, holy shit. Pretty sure that's the grappling hook thing. Oh, shite. Bleh. Nice lava effect there. Oh, God. I am terrible at positioning myself here. You asshole. Not worth it. Alright, now it's just become Super Monkey Ball. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Wait, there's an elevator over there? I wonder where this one leads. I did say I was going to go to Fandera Drifts, but I'm curious as to where this one leads. Oh wait a minute, wasn't I here before? Yeah, that's right. I came down here earlier in the game, but I couldn't go through these doors yet because I didn't have the Varia suit. So let's see how much exploration I can do here. As it turns out, not much. I need the spider ball, god damn it. Right, never mind. So wait, where does this elevator connect to again? I forgot. It's good to know where all these elevators connect so that I can, you know, travel the world more efficiently. Oh yeah, that's right, this big, like, area here, right. That's where that connects. Right, I'm gonna head to Fandera Drifts now. I'm probably mispronouncing that name, but I don't care. It begins with PH and ends with Drifts. But Fandera Heights, god damn it. I am excellent at pronouncing names in this game. Wait, is it Fandera Heights or Fandera Drifts? I don't even remember now. It's Drifts. And yeah, I do like that thing that you mentioned, Green, about like how some of the lighting and explosions and stuff makes like Samus's eyes show up in the visor reflection. Again, just another layer to the game's immersion. Like, immersion really is the key word when describing this game. There it is again. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, those turrets don't fuck around. They'll pummel you if you're not quick. New research entry that's been downloaded to your logbook. This is a standard spinner device. By the way, I'm gonna have to cancel that for a moment. Speaking of spinners, did you see what the thumbnail was for part 1 of this game? Like, I'm gonna show you it real quick. Let me just get the image. So, when I got the, like, during part 1, I found the charge beam, and the charge beam icon quite literally looked like a moving fidget spinner. So my thumbnail for part 1, oh wait, this isn't it, this is a temporary one. Part 1 thumbnail was this. Like, I just did that because I was like, you know what? I acknowledged it, it's in the video, so... Oh. Mel, please stop pressing all the wrong buttons. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside the spinner to activate this device. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks the power. Right, before I interact with that, just gonna scan for other scannables. Guess there's nothing else up here. Alright. There's the bridge. I almost ran off the ledge there. Alright, cool. I think this is one of the artifacts is up here, actually. Because I do... Like, my memory is shit, but I do remember coming up here for an artifact. And there it is. Chozo artifact. I think this is the artifact of power. Strength. Close enough. Right, 10 left. Right, now we're gonna go to Fandera Drifts. For real this time. For realsies. For realsies, bon beelsies. Like, I remember, like, the first day. I don't think I mentioned this, but, like, I remember, like, vividly, like, getting this game day one, or maybe day 20 or something, because the game came out, like, several weeks after it released in the US. Anyways, I remember getting this game, like, first day in Europe, and I remember back then I was undergoing, like, some serious, like, fucking toothache issues because I had, like, I think an abscess or something, and I was waiting for, like, a dental appointment to, like, get it sorted. So I was, like, going through that pain, and I was playing this game, so I kind of associate, like, day one playing this game and, like, dealing with that shit, but it was also kind of nice because the game, you know, took my mind off of that pain. And I was, like, legitimately enjoying my time with this game, and it was, you know, it's nice to have, like, something that, like, takes your mind off of something that's just constantly bothering you like that. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. That's symbolic as fuck. Oh, Jesus. Did not see you there, buddy. By the way, speaking of things not releasing at the same time in Europe as it is in the US, like, back in the 90s and early 2000s, that was kind of normal, where it would be like, first a game releases in Japan, then it gets released in the US, which, you know, understandable that it took, like, a little bit of time because there had to be localization work to be done and whatnot, and, like, coordination back before the internet and whatnot. But yeah, first it would be Japan, then it would be the US, and then it would be everywhere else in the world, like Europe, Australia, Germany, like all of those countries, like they would be the last ones to like get, you know, the latest Nintendo games and stuff, and sometimes it would take many months for us to like, because I remember Paper Mario specifically, we had to wait like fucking 6 months for that game to come out after the US, and I remember like that being frustrating because back then, I knew some friends online who had the game who were from the US, and they were all having a good time, and I was just sitting here being like, well, fuck, I can't play that. But yeah, speaking of the whole, like nowadays it's not like that. Like, games tend to release worldwide because, you know, we've got to a point now where companies can coordinate this shit and, like, you know, localize in advance. Like, Pokemon releases, like, in pretty much every country around the world day one. And that's, like, you know, a really big franchise that has, like, a lot of dialogue and stuff in it. Anyway, what was the point I was going with? Oh yeah, I heard about some news lately that kind of bothered me. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, you know, the one that's coming out on April 7th. That movie's release date got pushed up by a couple days in the US, so it's coming out April 5th now. Which is great for you guys, but guess what? Like, several countries it's getting pushed up, like, by 2 days. Not in the UK, so I'm gonna have to wait 2 extra days to watch that film, thanks Nintendo. Here's the thing, I wouldn't mind that so much, like, I'm patient, I can wait. Like, the problem isn't being like, oh, I want to watch it now! Where? The problem is more so, I don't want to get spoiled on the movie by Americans that don't know how to shut the fuck up on Twitter. Like, that's what I'm worried about. So I'm gonna have to be on, like, fucking internet shutdown for, like, 2 days, like, once the movie hits the US. So yeah, that's something that's bothered me a little bit, but whatever, I'll get past it. I'll wait until the 7th. It would have been also nice if I could watch the movie on a Wednesday when, like, kids are in school. Because if I'm going to watch it on Friday, it's going to have to be early in the day. But, you know, when kids are still in school, but hopefully don't skip school to, like, go watch it early. It's kind of risky when you release a movie like that on a Friday. Because if you're going to watch a film later in the day on Friday, then you're kind of asking for trouble. because there'll be a ton of families and kids and whatnot going to the cinema. I'm gonna try and watch the Mario movie, like, early in the day. As early as I can. Maybe, like, early afternoon. Fuck! I should just destroy these things along the way up here. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to watch the Mario movie as early as I can. And by as early as I can, probably like, you know, early afternoon for me. I don't think I'm gonna go to the cinema in the morning hours of the day. I'm excited for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Like, I know a lot of people have been, you know, talking shit about, like, Chris Pratt's, like, performance in the trailers, but honestly, I don't think it's enough to deter me from enjoying the film. The rest of the film looks amazing. And let me tell you something, Jack Black as Bowser, that's gonna carry it even further. This is a statue depicting the bust of the Chozo architect. The statue is flawless. A Chozo philosopher. The statue is flawless. Is that going to say that for all of these? The Chozo shaman. Oh. Several stress fractures can be seen running alongside the surface of this brimstone object. Did I miss anything back here in terms of scannables? I guess that thing? Ice parasite, scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hard-like creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Ha, prime. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. So there's actually a ton of things happening on Thursday. Like I already mentioned, Metroid Fusion is getting released, which I will not be streaming Metroid Fusion because I did like 2 years ago. Again, playthroughs on my YouTube channel. But there is also the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 4 DLC. Okay, can you please not bump me? Oh right, double jump, I forgot I had that. There is also going to be a Capcom showcase presentation, which I might also stream because that happens alongside a Super Mario movie Direct, where they show the final trailer for the Mario movie. So all of that is happening on Thursday, and I think Season 2 of Chapter 4 of Fortnite also begins that day, so I might also stream that. Like, if everything goes according to plan, I think on Thursday I'm going to stream in order from start to finish. Mario movie trailer, then the Capcom showcase, then maybe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then the Fortnite content. Or I could do those before I do the other 2 things, we'll see. I'll figure that out when I get there. We'll wait until Thursday and see what happens. I might do an early stream on Thursday, and do like the games first. It partially depends on when the Mario Kart 8 DLC drops on Thursday. I think it will be dropping early in the day, hopefully. I know it did the last time, but Nintendo's release timing has been inconsistent with the waves. But yeah, we'll see. The statue seems to have been frozen in place. Can I blow it up? No. I'm sorry, what? Oh. That's what's up. Alright, I get it. Ooh. Wave beam. There's gonna be a boss in here, right? Like, that item's gonna go away and have to, like, fight something. Yeah, that's what I thought. They pretty much telegraphed that. Nice freeze frame there, buddy. There we go. Here's the real boss. New creature has been added to your logbook. Sheegoth Supreme, the predator of the Fendera drifts. Fendrana? Fendrana? I think that's how you say that. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystal and the brick absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have a poor stamina and they hyperventilate when using a breath attack, making the mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They're also fond of ramming and trampling on their hapless prey. Okay, that's not gonna help me. That beam. I think I got this. Yeah, I don't think I can get more than 2 hits in at a time. Ow! There we go. Get fucked. Right, the wave beam is mine. Progress. Let's go. Wave beam acquired. I believe this is the one that opens the purple coloured doors. Yep, there it is. Use X to switch between the wave beams. This weapon can open the wave doors. X plus left on the D-pad. Wait, how does this work? Ah, okay, right. I understand now. Nice. Like, I believe in the original game, you used the C stick to change things, but since I'm doing dual analog controls, now you can't use the right stick to do that. So it makes sense they had to bind it. They had to bind it to like a button combination. It's a bit weird, but you know what? I'm fine with that. This seems like a good compromise. It's a good trade-off for getting like proper dual analog FPS controls for this game. Right, so now that I've got the wave beam, I can destroy these things. Yeah, get fucked. Can I break this with this? No. Where are you? I hear it. I think it's below me. Guess I have to backtrack for now. Like, I kind of want to play this for another full hour, but I also want to do One Piece Odyssey shortly. So, I'm not going to be playing this for much longer. Maybe I'll, like, do another 10 minutes or so. Can this destroy these things as well? No. Does anyone know that internet show called Boundary Break? I wonder if they've done an episode on Metroid Prime. Because I kind of want to see how that Samus face looks like, you know, the Samus face reflection. I want to see what the full model of that looks like, if there even is one. Or at least, like, the full face, without, like, you know, only being able to vaguely see it through a reflection. Like, I wonder how that effect is even done in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I might do that after I finish streaming tonight. They have done one. I mean, that's something I'm gonna have to look at then. Where am I going? I saw a purple door somewhere, but I forgot where I saw it. Oh, there it is. We are going over there. I think. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm going over there. We're not going over there, are we? Yes, we are! I love how when you charge the wave beam up like that, like they go insane for a moment, like the bombus. There's 2 different Boundary Break videos on Metroid Prime. Interesting. I'll have to watch both of those then. I hear a collectible nearby. Like, you hear that, like, low-key, that very low humming sound that goes wham. Like, that means there's an item you can collect. like missile expansion or a health tank. It's not in there, is it? Oh. Oh, it must be in there then. Yep, there it is. It was a missile expansion. I'll come back for that once I figure out how to open that. Right, let's see. Purple door is... Wait, where is the purple door? Did I pass it? Oh wait, no, it's the next room. Also, for a moment there, I thought that was Meta Ridley. Like, I briefly saw those weird things, and I thought those were like the wings. Not gonna bother fighting these things, just gonna run by. Reminder that the raid event ends on the 12th. I'm gonna see if I can do it this weekend. Let me see my calendar, see when it ends, like what day. It ends on Sunday. I'll see if I can do it maybe, I don't know, Friday or Saturday. When you say it ends on the 12th, like, does it end at the midnight of the 11th or the midnight of the 12th, or like, is there an exact time? Because I don't know if I can stream it on Sunday, it depends on when it ends. But I'll try and do it this weekend. I've been meaning to get back into Pokemon Violet, so probably do it on Friday or Saturday, we'll see. I know I'm supposed to go over there, but I saw a purple door I want to check out. I just need to get back over there again. Oh god. There's the purple door. This thing is great at doing damage. At least to these guys. I hear another collectible. Ah. Fuck, can I not get up there? Nope, guess not. Oh. Yeah, I scanned that already. Midnight? Right, well, I'll look into it, see when it ends. Just to be on the safe side, I'll probably do it on Friday or Saturday anyway. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from the ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. God damn it. Always the fucking ice, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Goodbye. I feel like the spider ball might end up being the next thing I get here. I'll play until I get the next upgrade, and then I'll save the game and we'll do some One Piece Odyssey. I don't want to leave that till too late tonight, because I want to play that for at least a few hours. You know another detail about this game I absolutely fucking adore? Like, when Samus... I'll finish that thought in a second, let me just get rid of this guy. Right, so, one thing I fucking love about this game, when you fire the cannon for the first time, like, nothing really happens, but then if you keep firing it, like, Samus actually puts her other hand on the cannon as if to steady her shot. Like, is that not the fucking coolest bit of detail? Like, Retro went well above and beyond when it came to, like, attention to detail with this game. Whether it was the environmental stuff, or, like, the stuff that Samus herself does. It's fantastic. Oh, it's a fidget spinner device. Right. Now what? Oh. Wait, what's this? Alright. Got some different music here. So this room appears to be a puzzle for something. This unanchored platform floats on the surface of the water. Can I go underwater for something? Oh no, it's shallow. Oh. Nope, can't get in there. Not exactly sure what I changed up there. It doesn't appear to have changed anything down here. I'll figure this out. I just need a couple minutes to, you know, put the pieces together. The pieces are here. Guess I can jump up there, and I guess it's a platform I missed. Can I reach that? Nope, don't think I can reach that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I spin this one yet? I guess not. Oh, that's the wrong button. Get in there. Yeah, I didn't spin this one yet. Ah, right, okay. I had to do that on both sides. Oh, I see. So the unanchored platforms are going to rise with the water. I get it now. Ooh. Give me that shit. Oh! Oh, fuck. Alright. Right, I see where I need to go now. Okay, I'm pretty sure one of these doors is going to lead to a save room. Maybe this one? There it is. Right, so I'll play for a little bit longer. I'm going to try and find that next upgrade. Schematics for Glacier 1. Secure zone accessed. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra accessed. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the wave door to the south. Oh, I forgot you could scan this thing. I guess that's part of the requirement for the 100%. Save station. Step into the station to save your game and fully restore your energy. Alright. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's right, this door is not accessible yet, is it? This door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Oh yeah, I think I need heat vision to see where that spot is. Right, well I guess I'll have to come back to that later then. Oh shit. That's a bad place to scan him. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. You know that fucking turret back there's not helping? Okay, he's dead. Is there a boss fight in here? Oh, hello. What are you?
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Oh, it's a gauntlet room. Oh yeah, the space pirate theme. I forgot about this. Space pirate, sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. The space pirates wield Galvink accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. These species seek to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realise this goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Right, I've scanned that one already. There we go. Well, that was fun. Force fields accessible only through space pirate bioimaging, impossible to breach. I think I'm going to be fighting a whole bunch of space pirates in this area. Oh, hello. I think you can instantly shut those turrets down with a fully charged beam attack, like the wave beam. There is a side room down there. Ooh. Been a while since I've seen a map room. Yeah, there's quite a few rooms here. Not that many, but there is a few. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in the quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that the weaknesses are found out by the aggressors. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Access to the research lab Hydra granted. Alright. Gonna be a lot of scannable things in here. Just making sure I have scanned these guys already. There are still some guys here because I can hear the music still. Goodbye. I think that's all of them. Right, let's start scanning the room. Increased acidity levels recorded in the Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Phazon fluid bath levels are 70%. Diagnostics per procedure.
Recorded to logbook.
New pirate data has been added to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Our initial test exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appears to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given the exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planets we transport them to. Our methods have to be refined. We currently have 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. That's a bit of a lore dump there. Oh god, there's a lot more here. I'll scan these ones first. Euthanized after psychotic episode. Fuck. Oh. I'm not gonna read all of these out aloud, there's so much stuff here. That's a Metroid, I think. Ice beetle infestation in the Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. That doesn't look like an ice beetle, that just looks like a Metroid. Alright. Genome assay is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra.
Recorded to logbook.
Most terraforming and retrofitting of security and checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized access, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel move or else finding their way through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter of the sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it's unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable.
Recorded to logbook.
Mining operations have begun near the crater where the Phazon appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personal and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment of the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable as the initial analysis indicated. So much text.
Recorded to logbook.
We have confided that the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of an unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abruptly evolutionary leaps appearing in a single generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalised. Right, I believe that's all the lore text, at least down here. So yeah, basically the space pirates have found this Phazon stuff, and they're doing tests and experimentations with it. Trying to make the most out of this weird stuff that's like poisoning the planet. More weird Metroid things. cordite causing casing of column appears weak. I don't think I have the means to destroy cordite. I forgot what that one requires. Maybe super bombs? Just to be sure. Yeah, possibly super missiles. None of my current equipment can destroy it. God, I'm starting to feel hungry. I might take a break in between games just to get a quick bite to eat before I do some One Piece Odyssey. Daily contamination is decontamination is now required for personnel working in the lab aether.
Recorded to logbook.
Pirate data has been added to your logbook. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fandora Drifts region, Fandanera, whatever, of Talon Falls Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even though it's well into the phase-on and fusion cycles. Containment stasis tanks are sufficient for these juveniles, but for some of the larger Metroids, they have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to the ice occur every single day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. I think that's everything in... Oh, one more thing. I think that's everything in the room now, maybe. Okay, yeah, I think that appears to be everything. What's my thing up to now? 51%? That much already? Oh. Ah! Don't walk onto the wrong one, please. Oh, hello.
Recorded to logbook.
Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and the science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fandrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for the research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are the glorious times. Holographic sequence initialized. Can I scan this? Yes. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Wow, you can scan that from quite far away. I think we got some puzzle time going on now. Is there a way to do a morph ball jump in this game? Because I think in the trilogy you can do that. Oh, there is. Just shake the controller. Neat. Right, well, I don't need to use the morph ball bomb jump to like get up quickly. Where is that other switch? It's up there, I think. Or, oh wait a minute, I have to go down there. One more. Oh, and you go. Tick, 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 tick. Ooh, I see power up.
Recorded to logbook.
New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Planet Zebes. I think Zebes is from Super Metroid, correct? Or was that the first game? Planet's crust is making primarily eutheric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. I forgot, was this from Metroid 1, 2, or 3? I forgot which one this is. I think it's Metroid 3. I think SR388 is Metroid 2. Planet Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world is considered unremarkable until it becomes a base for the space pirate forces. Yeah, I think this is Super Metroid this is talking about, because there are space pirates, like, roaming about on that planet. Like, you fight them quite early on in that game. I could be wrong, like, I'm not up on my Metroid lore. I know, like, some of it, but I don't know everything. Is this SR388?
Recorded to logbook.
Oh no, this is Talon 4. This is the planet we're on. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of the extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At the current decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Ore Mine 2. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. What planet is this? Twin Tabula. planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to the twin tabula. In the early stages of the disease, the victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Billium. Profile quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metroid. I don't know how you say that. A sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Any other planets I didn't scan? I guess not. Can I scan the sun? No, I don't think I can scan the sun. Alright. Oh wait, maybe the reason I don't see SR388 is because that planet got destroyed, did it not? Like, that planet got blew the fuck up. I believe this game takes place after Metroid 2. You know, when the last Metroid is in captivity and the galaxy is at peace, yada yada yada. So, that's probably why that's not there. What is this? Oh, yes! Oh, fuck. Damn it. I jumped a little bit too early there. Just pure eagerness made me do that. But yeah, super missiles. Getting them in just a moment. And you're mine. I'm gonna stop at the next save point now that I've found my next upgrades. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold the ZR and A to charge, and then R to fire. Press and hold ZR, A to charge, and then R to fire. Okay. So it's just charge it and then press R. Got it. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Okay. So yeah, this thing costs 5 missiles to use. Right, before I go up there, I am going to go back and try and destroy that one thing I saw. Where was it again? It was... over there. God, I got to fight these things again. Turret encoded. Energy low. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, maybe let's not fight those guys for now. Let's just go look for a save point. Oh, thank God the enemies didn't respawn. Pretty sure there's a save room up here somewhere, so... just gonna go find that. I think that's the save room. Oh, thank God. But that was fucking close. I almost lost my super missiles. I did say I was going to move on to One Piece Odyssey, but there is one little thing that I need to take care of before I do that. All holo technicians report to the main observatory. Maintenance required on both the holo modules. Chief Astrogen Officer feels our current dual holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. Right, let me go back and destroy, or try to destroy that one thing with the super missiles. Oh, you son of a bitch! Really? Yeah, the enemy respawning seems quite inconsistent. taking a fucking beating in here because of these narrow corridors. Walk on, please. Oh, hey, physics. Yeah, these space pirates can deliver a fucking pummeling if you're not careful. I lost half of my health in that fight. Well, not half, but close to it. Let me try and destroy that thing with the super missiles. So how do you do it again? It's charge and press R? Wait, which one? Was it this thing? Yeah. Wait a minute. I forgot how you did this. One sec. Where is... where? I forgot where you get the thing that tells you how your stuff works. Is it this screen? Arm cannon. Shit. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. Charge beam? Yeah, I don't know where this is. I'm looking for it. Fuck me. Power beam? Nope. Wait, is there something on the HUD that clues me in on how to use it? Wait. I see something, but I do not know how to access it. Wait. Oh. Right, I see. Oh, you know what? I think I have to, like, switch to charge beam mode for it to work. Like the standard power beam. There we go. That's how you do that. So you cannot do that with wave beam, you have to use power beam mode. That's what was tripping me up. Alright, let me go save and we'll do some One Piece for a bit. Like, there is more to this area, like there's more space pirates and whatnot to take care of, but I got, like, I did say I was going to stop after my next upgrade, so I'm sticking to that. I'm going to keep this beam on. So yeah, I'd say I made a good bit of progress there. Played this for a bit longer than I expected, but you know what? I don't mind. It's a fun game. "53% of my logbook has been scanned in, 21% items found." Let's stop here for now. I do hope that I don't plan to stream Metroid Fusion because I did a playthrough of that a couple years ago, but if they do end up putting the Fusion suit in this game, then I will just play Metroid Fusion in my own time just to unlock that. And hopefully, if that's the case, you will eventually see that. If not, you will not see it. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens once the Fusion game comes to NSO and see if there is like some sort of like, you know, unlockable crossover thing going on. That would be so cool if that was, but hey, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, Metroid Prime Remastered, love it so far, really damn good, and, you know, original game still holds up remarkably well. So we will do some more of this very soon.